Hey everyone, welcome to Boobly's World Cuisine. Today I will make a classic dish, shepherd's pie, and I will share all the tips you need to make it right every time. Now, a lot of people gets confused on which meat to use for making this dish, and the answer is lamb, as shepherds herd lamb. Now, let's get started with the recipe, which is simpler than it appears. It's a two-layered baked dish, a layer of mincemeat with vegetable on the bottom, which is topped with a thick layer of creamy mashed potatoes. Now, let's start preparing the potatoes, which is going to be the top layer. So for that, all you gotta do is clean your potatoes and then peel the skins off. Next, you wanna cut them into similar size pieces so that they boil properly. So just take them in a pan and fill up enough water so that they are all inside the water. I like to boil them with a teaspoon of salt, and because it takes 20 to 30 minutes, I make my mincemeat in the meantime. Pan in the stove, and to that I'm adding a tablespoon of butter and some olive oil. Now you can go with just olive oil, but I like the combination of butter and oil. And now I have added 3 cloves of garlic. You just want to saute it for half a minute or so until garlic releases aroma. And after that, you want to add your onion. I'm using white onion here, and this is a medium sized one. Now I would like to cook these two ingredients until the onions are just a little bit translucent. Next, it's time to add mincemeat. So I have put my lamb here. Now you want to break it just so that it's easier for you to cook. So using your spatula or spoon, just try to break the mincemeat. Meat has been cooking for a few minutes. Now it's time to add all the seasonings. And I have salt, black pepper powder, some cayenne or paprika, and dried herb of your choice. I have used some rosemary and oregano, but you can use thyme and other dried herbs as well. Finally, I have added some tomato purees. Okay, I have given it a stir so that everything mixes properly and now they are nicely blended. It's time to add some flour. Now, this will help drain up some of the oil and also for the sauce to thicken up nicely. Okay, after giving it few stirs, now it's time to add some water. And after you have put water, just give it a nice stir and then let it cook until the sauce almost thickens up. But towards the end, I like to add my veggies. Today I didn't have carrots, so I'm using just green peas. And I'm gonna let it cook until the sauce actually reduces a lot. And on the side, my potatoes have already boiled. At this point, I like to preheat my oven, so I turned it on, and now it's time to strain potatoes. Okay, so I have taken off all water from it, and now you want to take your masher and mash the potatoes. Now you can go for as fine as you can do, but we have to add some other things in the potatoes. Okay, so I have mashed my potatoes, and now it's time to season it. So first I'm going to put some butter and cream cheese, which will make it super creamy and so tasty. Next, I'm gonna add some seasoning, which is salt, black pepper, either cayenne pepper or paprika powder, both works great. And finally, some cheese. Traditionally, Irish cheddar is used, but I couldn't get my hands on them, so I'm using some red Leicester, which works great as well. So I have mashed it and mixed everything in it. But now I want to add one last ingredient which will make it really creamy. So I have taken an egg yolk and some milk in a bowl, mixed it in, and now it's gonna go to my mashed potatoes. This will make this mashed potatoes a little bit loose and very creamy, which will help it stay moist when it's baked in the oven. So don't skip that. Okay, my mashed potato is all ready. My mincemeat is also ready, but what I like to do is take a kitchen towel and take off excess oil from the pan. The little bit of flour that I have used in mincemeat will soak up some of the oil, but it doesn't get rid of everything. And doing this step really helps you get a nice baked shepherd's pie. Both my layers are ready and now it's time to assemble. So I have taken my baking dish, and to that first I'm adding the first layer, which is mincemeat with vegetables. Now I already said that I didn't have carrots that day. Actually I had, it was just somewhere I couldn't find. So it's just green peas, And what you want to do is level it out. So I'm using a spatula to level it down and making sure it reaches all the corners. Next, you want to dollop in your mashed potatoes. That's the second layer. So just put it here and there. Some people like to pipe them up, which is a very nice way to do the job. Today, I'm just putting it roughly here and there, and then using a fork or a spatula, you can level it up. Now, a shepherd's pie always has a nice design on the top, which you can easily do with a fork. Okay, now it goes in the oven, and after baking, it looks something gorgeous like this. Baked to perfection, our dinner is ready for tonight. Now I'm just gonna slice them up and dish it up. This is a very quick and simple recipe actually to make dinner for the whole family in just one pan. For more dinner and breakfast recipes like that, please subscribe to my channel so that you always get notified. I will also post this on my blog, boobliesworldcuisine.com. Thank you everyone for watching my videos. Take care and bye for today. I hope you make this and enjoy.